and something rather odd to see. We've been watching this during the commercial break. So this is what it looks like. Two people are at the top on the spire part of the Empire State Building, holding a flag that we think says, because it's blowing in the wind, "Power of love beats love of power. The world knows peace." Well, that beautiful statement, however it may happen, is way up in the sky. And the two people are dressed in all black, and they are wearing masks. They appear to be a man and woman duo, but that's hard to tell from the ground. So with our drone or helicopter here, we can see them better. We've reached out to the New York Police Department to see what's happening on the ground. So, I mean, we need to get some ground cover now, because if they have, you know, surrounded this building, we would know it. But right now, the only eyes that we have are from the sky, those two people hanging on with that banner. We'll wait for them to return our call and pray that those people can hang on to the spire for as long as they need to and don't fall. That is, I don't know, Paul, you've been here a long time in New York.
Yeah, the last thing I had like this, I had to handle as the duty inspector, was somebody climbed up on the Statue of Liberty, and we had to try to get her down, and then she was threatening to jump on top of all of us. So ESU comes, that's the SWAT guys, and they take the measures that they have to take. You get the hostage negotiation people, even though it's not a hostage, to talk them down. The NYPD knows what to do here. And if they do fall, you know, it's very likely they'll just land on that platform there, you know, that they're not going to go all the way down to the street. There's a history of this kind of stuff. They should not have been able to get up there, however.
That's my question. How do you get on the spire of the Empire State Building?
Yeah, there are structures there that are supposed to prevent this, so let's see how this pans out.
Paul, can I ask you, when I see that, of course, we think about the safety of those individuals, but I think about the safety of the first responders who put their lives on the line for a radical and ridiculous stunt like this. Talk to us about the safety measures that first responders have to go through to ensure that they don't get hurt in the process of rescuing.
Yeah, so the patrol guys will get there, and they're going to say, okay, can you come down? Will you come down? You realize, all right, we're going to have an ongoing situation. That's why I mentioned ESU. That's SWAT for general parlance. And they're going to come, and they have harnesses and all kinds of stuff. The key thing now is to establish communication, because very often that's going to be hard. And a lot of distance there, so I don't know if they're going to be shouting, if they have phones. So this is a conundrum. People do this in New York City. They climb the New York Times building, all kinds of stuff, you know.
We don't have audio on it, but we do have eyes on it. We'll stay on it. We've reached out to NYPD, and as soon as we know more, we will report it. We'll move on.